Hello again, everyone. It's Jan Monahan for Wrapping with Jan, and this is tag number 3, and this is really easy. This would be a good preschool project. It would be a good sibling project. It's just a lot of fun, and you don't need a whole lot of materials to get started. Let's see. First thing, I just have a piece of white cardstock, and there is a collection of all-to-new inks called Glacier Caves, and I believe this color is Arctic. So I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Also, show you what we're going to do with that. Also, this particular die comes from Impression Obsession, and I use the largest snowflake die. You don't have to use a snowflake die. It's just what I decided to do. And let's see. This die came from the Infinity dies from Hero Arts, and this particular one is 2 3/4 inches wide by 3 inches long. It's not, well, it's kind of towards the middle of that collection, and I'll be using this over and over and over again because I guess I like round tags. I don't know. Anyway, you're also going to need Nuvo drops or pearls. Nuvo drops or pearls, depending on how you want to finish this off. You're going to need some ribbon and a hole punch. And last but not least, let's see if I can reach it here. Here we go. Gonna need some Shimmer, Sparkle, Spritz. And this is by Imagine Crafts, and you can find this at any, I got this at a specialty stamp store, but I'm sure you can get it from Simon or anywhere on the internet. So let's get started. This is going to be a direct-to-paper application of ink. And a lot of the smaller ones, you can do this. The cube ones, it works well, but the larger ones, it doesn't work quite as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rub this all over and this is just regular 80-pound Nina cardstock. This is what I would call ice blue. They did call it Arctic, but it is ice blue. And these are really convenient little collections here of ink cubes. And the Altenew will sell it to you. No problem there. And then what I did is I took some shimmer mist, and depending on how much shimmer you want, the more shimmer you want, the closer you get. The less shimmer you want, the higher you get. And I want a lot of shimmer. So through the magic of the internet, I went ahead and I cut the die out of that piece of paper. Well, not particularly that piece of paper, but I cut it out, and then I ran it through again with the largest snowflake. And now I'm just going to real quick finish it off. There were 2 ways that I used to finish it off, just depending on how much money you have or how much work you want to put into it. You could use pearls and put it all around. And the way I did it, because I was in a hurry, I took some Nuvo drops, and this is White Blizzard, I think. Yes, this is White Blizzard. Let me see. Before I do that, let me punch a hole. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to, and this is just a piece of silver. I thought silver looked the best. Some of you may use white, and shoot, you don't even have to make this blue. You don't have to use the Snowflake. You can use any holiday die that you have and make it any size. And I never lack compliments on my tags. So that's always something that I feel is important. There, I think that's going to go securely on a package. And then with the Nuvo drops, I'm just going to put a drop on the end of every arm of the snowflake. Do snowflakes have arms? I don't know. And if you have a stamp that's small enough, you could put Merry Christmas or who knows. And this is still blank on the back, so the person giving the gift can put a to and from, or you can put a to and from there. This is easy peasy, guys. Any way, any shape, any form. I'm just giving you some ideas. So this is Jan Monahan for Wrapping with Jan. I'll be with you in a couple of days.